Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. So, wild greens is my latest obsession. It's kind of like my post-workout drink that I actually consider it a treat. I'm actually so obsessed with it that I've like become like Pavlov's dogs. I have to have it after every workout. And I have to share that I am not like a mixed drink supplement powder type of person at all. This is really different. First of all, I know for a fact that increasing your gut health is a common thread with every single longevity expert that's been on the show. And this has superfood, antioxidants, and micronutrients packed in each scoop. It's only 24 calories and so delicious. It's got this like light, refreshing cucumber, very slight hint of mint taste, and it's my new go-to drink. Also, one more thing that I have to mention because I'm a big attention to detail person. You don't have to dig for the scooper. Every single package, when you open up the scooper, is right on top and it's already pre-filled with your first serving right there. So you don't have to go digging. So check out True Wild Greens. There are several different varieties to choose from, but this is definitely my absolute favorite. And be prepared to be overwhelmed. Cheers.
Hey guys, my name's Rachel. So over the course of years, I've lost 135 pounds through diet and exercise. And I was feeling great for a long time, and then all of a sudden started feeling exhausted and it was hard to make it through the day. And so come to find out I have Hashimoto's and hypothyroid. They put me on medication and I was still having all the symptoms in the book. So I did some research on my own and decided to cut out gluten and soy, which helped a little bit, but it's hard to find products out there that don't have those ingredients in it. And I stumbled upon True Wild, and it has been a game changer for sure. It is a part of my daily regimen and will be forever. You know, waking up at 4 a.m. and hitting the gym, coming home. I'm a business owner. I have 2 other jobs, 3 kids. I need something to keep me going. So this is a great way to start my day. The taste is amazing also, which is a huge plus for me. And I don't get those jitters or the crash, and even if I need a little bit more, like in the afternoon, I'm still able to sleep at night. It doesn't keep me up. So I highly recommend trying this. I guarantee you won't go anywhere else.
Hey there, today I'll be trying True Wild Greens. Let's get this started. So I have the container, the package, almost about the size of my hand. I feel like some of my pants with bigger pockets, I could even fit this into. It looks like it has about 20 scoops in here, which is pretty good. I think True Wild usually has about 20 scoops in each of their packaging, but I do like the smaller packaging on this one. Let's see, pop this open and try it out. It does have little tabs where you can open it, but usually I find a way to mess that up. So can't really see it too well, but it's got some almost matcha green powder. It looks like that matcha powder you would get. Okay. All right, now it says do 6 to 12 ounces. So I have about 7 ounces in my cup. So we're gonna try this out. The powder looks very rich, which is great. It's like a very rich, potent powder. Looks like they didn't cheap out on anything, which is fantastic. Alright, let's try this out. This one is cucumber mint. So I'm excited for that. So it's coming up as a very dark green right here, and I could see how people. It also suggests that you could try it in a smoothie. I could definitely see people doing that. Let's try this out. Okay, it's pretty good. It's It's not overly sweet, which I like. I think that's pretty good. The mint, I think, adds a nice little refreshing flavor to it at the very end. The mint, you could taste more, I would say a little bit more than the cucumber. The cucumber is kind of like in the background in terms of taste. But overall, it tastes pretty good. Usually, I'm not too much of a fan for green powdered drinks, typically. But this one, I would say this one's pretty good. Cucumber mint.
Hi guys, I'm here to tell you the many different ways on how you can enjoy True Wild's wild greens, raw fiber, and mixed greens powder. Now, even though that was a mouthful to say, it doesn't fall short on just how many positive attributes this powder has. The first way that you can intake it is with water, or with my preferred method with almond milk. As you intake it with water, you have a strong vegetable flavor, but as you swallow, you get that refreshing mint flavor as well. And it's super subtle. It's not as if you're like chewing gum or you're eating toothpaste. Now, my preferred method is with drinking it with almond milk. And the reason why is because I just get a more subtle vegetable flavor, and it's a positive, cool, new, different way in where if adults to this day are still having a hard time eating their vegetables, I preferred this method so they don't feel like it's overwhelming. Now, no matter how I intake this powder not only has the fiber, the mixed greens, but it definitely fills in with whatever my diet was missing that day in the terms of vitamins and calcium or anything else. I know that the wild greens powder will take care of that. And another thing that the wild greens powder will take care of is helping my immune system be boosted. And especially during this time, everyone needs a really strong immune system. And for sure, if you were to have True Wild's wild greens powder, it'll definitely take care of it for you.